All right. I want to know how y'all feel about this. Something that I've been thinking about. I mentioned it a few times before, but I want to go ahead and mention it again. And this time get some feedback. You know, how do y'all feel about it? What I noticed, and it might just be a no shit or no duh, or you're just not realizing that, but as a truck driver, we profit off of the country's calamity. Don't ask me how to spell calamity. I just know the word calamity, and I'm probably saying it wrong. I'm missing the syllable somewhere. We profit off the country's, you know, misfortune, mishaps. And it got me thinking, like, you know, when I started trying to do the leasing thing and stuff like that, you know, and FEMA started jumping real big, and all the drivers we getting, I mean, 5, 6, 8 crazy money to do what it is that we already do. And it got me thinking, like, wow, you know, I think we're just one of the industries that when shit hits the fan, we're right there to bring you whatever you need. You need something dry, you need it cold, you need the liquid, you need the raw materials, you need this, you need that. Guess what? A truck driver will bring that to you at a charge, you know? And to me, that makes me feel good and bad at the same time, but it's just the reality of the beast that we're in. Like I said, I think I talked about this before, but it was just on my mind because right now, my running areas, today is December 2nd, 2018, my running areas are restricted right now because of all of the bad weather that's going on all over the United States of America. And I was thinking there as I was, you know, listening to Matt's video and I'm running this load and how, you know, instead of, I would normally take a load of solar panels from Compton or Ontario to Tennessee, you know, now I'm just running, you know, the little 1,200, 1,300, 1,500 loads to Arizona, Nevada. You know, you got CES popping, which is another thing. It's like you start paying attention to that stuff. Like I know CES is about to get going, so there was a lot of loads heading to Vegas that I was going to jump on at the same time. The wait time is crazy, but I got things that I'm trying to do now because I'm trying to brand myself. And so it would have been fine if I would have went up there and had to sit for 6 hours. That means I can learn how to crop a picture, use Adobe Photoshop, learn how to get the website going, learn how to get my brand going, learn how to do, you know, other things while still making some type of income. But it's kind of like Christmas time was like, wow, all these people going out to spend all this money, and the loads that I'm getting, I take a crap load to go one place that might have paid me after my cut $1.10 to get this load that's paying me my cut $4 and some change. You know, yeah, I had to run through some snow and stuff like that, but if I made it safe, the money was worth it. But now you got all this snow and stuff going on. I'm like, wow, it's about to get popping again. Like, this is supposed to be the slow season, but now reefer is about to get popping because the food's going to be slow, and the price might go up because of all the bad weather and all the farmland. So if I was to drop this dry van, like once I know, hey, all this snow and ice and negative degrees that went up north a little bit to where I can run, where you basically cut the U.S. in half, Tennessee, Mason-Dixon line. That means they're going to be short on all kinds of fruits and vegetables and microwavable whatevers, and because everybody done bought it all up, trying to stock up. Canned foods, yeah, the loads might be heavy, but they might pay more because people are out there suffering right now. Chase and Andrew said there's about to be an oil boom, and I can definitely see why there will be an oil boom because of all the bad weather. I mean, there's other stuff I got to go catch up. I ain't been in the truck for like a week and a half. I know every time y'all hear me, you've been off for like a week, 2 weeks. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. But I got to catch up on, you know, everybody's videos or whatever. But it's kind of like, once some of this ice and snow and stuff move out the way, you know how much freight's about to be popping? And then at the same time, I'm thinking, oh, freight's about to pick up, but it's only going to pick up in certain areas, because now all these people who had kelp, potatoes, strawberries, whatever's grown outside of like the Southern California areas, or Arizona, New Mexico, where it's not really, like right now I'm driving 68 degrees out here. I'm in California on the 78, about to take this load up to Phoenix. They're gonna need supplies to get their crops going again. You know, they're gonna need different supplies for different stuff. A lot of people, you know, tornadoes ran through, a whole bunch of houses get messed up. Guess what? They're gonna need lumber. Boom. Home Depot loads probably be popping, or the general lumber mills is gonna be popping, you know, for that freight. So it's like when most people look at the news and be like, oh, that's messed up, half the city done burnt down, you know, this other city is a state of emergency, you know, people, cars and got wrecked, slid off the road, there's hundreds of cars for X amount of thousands of miles because, you know, whatever happened, the fuel is gone because people running backup generators. Well, guess who's gonna bring the cars back in? Guess who's gonna bring the fuel back in? Guess who's gonna bring the sand for the fuel? Guess who's gonna haul the raw oil? Guess who's gonna haul the petroleum? Guess who's gonna haul the equipment to process this stuff? Guess who's gonna haul? And that's what it was like when I was watching. I posted on my Facebook. By the way, I Am TRB is about to get popping again. I'm about to start working on my Facebook community page again. So a lot of the questions that y'all have that y'all have already asked me that I haven't responded to in like months, I'm probably gonna do it tonight. Just go through and respond to all of them if I can. And there's a few other things that I want to do with that page just to get my brand going. You know, my brand is out there. Random people are seeing it, but I need to get it established properly. That's what I'm going to be doing for 2018. But it's kind of like you look at the weather channels and you like, you know, there's flooding in Texas. All of this state, this city has been affected by floods. You know, there was a bad fire or hurricane. Well, guess who's going to bring that freight in there to get everybody back up and running? You know, we move America, but there's a thing like, you know, a lot of people want to say we move America, but not only do we move America, we give America its identity. You want to be a, you know, individual that's all about gardening. Well, guess who's going to bring you those garden products, those seeds, those pesticides if you want to use them, the rakes, the hoes that you got to, you know, to dig the dirt with, and trucks. You want to be an all-natural sister out there? Guess who's going to bring you your hair products? Trucks. You want to be, you know, I want to be all, you know, vegan? Well, guess who's going to bring you that non-pesticide, non-GMO, blah, 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 trucks. All these trucks out here is not only moving America, but it's hauling the identity of Americans. You know, that's one thing that I was just thinking about. Like, you necessarily wouldn't have your own individuality if it wasn't for the stuff that we haul. And by we, I mean all truckers. Regardless of what division you're in. You know, you wouldn't be able to show your status in America without certain key items. Louis Vuitton, big house, this car, this so-and-so. We bring all that stuff to you. You know? But back to the message at hand. I look at the news as I take the emotion out now and look at it as a business. And when they're talking about how it's negative, whatever, all over the United States, Middle America, different things like that. Well, guess what? All that's telling me is that come springtime, it's going to be popping, because a lot of people are going to start to rebuild the things that the snow done messed up. Matt Ice going to be hauling all kind of crazy poles because the telephone lines might go down, you know, and TB is going to be hauling all kind of food because, you know, there's going to be a food shortage on the particular types of food because the farm is slowed up, you know, and we all make money off the calamity of Americans. This is TRB. Hope you got what I said.